Hey y'all, Farmer Dre back at it. As you guys can tell, today I'm in the shop. First, I gotta change the oil on my brother's tractor, but the plan is today is to get the high tunnel ready to plant tomatoes. It's about time for the tomatoes to go in. I actually gotta put some manure down, put rototiller in. As you guys tell me, I'm gonna use the tractor today to roll rototiller in the soil. We're gonna put some sheep manure, some turkey manure, get some high nitrogen levels, and then go ahead and plant the tomatoes, lay the drip tape, and then put the plastic. We use black plastic for weed suppression. Nobody likes pulling weeds, especially I don't. I'm 6'4", you know. By the time I get down there, it's a pain to pull weeds. I don't like doing that. Last year, I didn't put plastic and it was miserable. I mean, the plants are just, they were struggling to stay alive. Even though they were in the tunnel, the weeds are just, 10 foot tall. But this year, I learned my lesson last year. This year, I'm actually gonna put plastic down. So first, I gotta change the oil on my brother's tractor, and then we'll get to it. Change. Now I'm heading to the high tunnel. First things first, we have a lot of rocky soils here on top of a lot of clay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick some of the bigger rocks, because whenever we dug the pipelines underneath to heat up the soil, we drank some more rock from underneath, so we got to pick up a little bit of rocks, and then we'll get back to putting more manure on. So it's inside the high tunnel now. I already see a bunch of rocks, so I'm gonna get to it and hopefully pick a bunch of rocks. We already picked like 2 dump truck loads full of rock out of this high tunnel. So we have a lot of rock in the area, a lot of clay soil. So, but with a lot of soil fertility happening and amending the soil really well, we get the job done and we grow some top quality tomatoes. Rocks is no fun at all. I mean, we are in Southwest Missouri. We grow more rocks than soil. So, I mean, we just move the rocks so it'll be easier to rototill. There's not as many rocks anymore because before we planted the tunnel, we did pull out a lot more rocks than we do have now. The only reason we have some rock problems now because we dealt with the excavator, like I was saying. But we did a little bit. We already picked a bucket full on the small tractor. I'm going to continue doing it right here, and then we'll get to fertilizing the soil and getting it ready for tomatoes. My dad is actually bringing some sheep manure. We used to have sheep, and then we piled up the manure there for a while, so we have a big old pile of sheep manure. And I used it last year. It seems to work pretty good, but this year we're gonna actually some turkey manure. That one of my dad's friends has a turkey farm, so we already banked some. We're just gonna have to bring it here. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop. We have 7 rows here. The rows in the high tunnel are 4 feet apart, so we do 7 rows. The high tunnel is 30 foot wide, so do the math, and we leave 3 foot between the end walls on the side wall, so 3 foot into the first row, and then we do every 4 foot, then we do the rows over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoop up the manure and just make a straight line, save some manure because the plants aren't really gonna go in the center, and then rototiller in, then put a drip tape in the plastic. So you guys stay tuned. It's a really cold day outside. I mean, I'm sweating. It's cold. We put down the sides now because it's too much dust, but we'll get the job done. y'all, as you guys can tell, the sheep manure is down. We actually got to go to a farmer's market meeting tonight, so that's what I can't get done. I was hoping to plan. I was planning on putting some more. You got to put the turkey manure down and the drip tape and the plastic, but it looks like we can't do it tonight. We'll do it tomorrow, but we got that done. So that's pretty much it. Just a bunch of composted sheep manure.
Oh, yeah.
And it's gonna make the plant grow really good, and rotor tiller in the ground with this thing tomorrow, and we'll get the job done. The turkey manure, the sheep manure, composted sheep manure, the composted turkey manure, and now we got some sawdust, some wet sawdust we got for our sawdust wood stove that we're not going to use. So I just figured just go and sprinkle some on top of here, maybe get some of that organic matter over the summertime to break down and get some more organic matter in here. So I'm hot, I'm tired. I had to roll down the sides a little bit because it got super hot in here because it's about 42 degrees outside right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray that sawdust down and then tiller in and get laying down the plastic. Alrighty, y'all, as you guys can tell, we are pulling the drip tape. I kind of forgot to videotape some of this part. What we're doing, just unrolling it, burying the ends a little bit, and then we're gonna get that black plastic and cover the whole high tunnel. So whenever we get done today, it's gonna be full black. We got the drip tape pulled, and then whenever we're gonna plant tomatoes, make a hole in the plastic, and dig all around it. So you guys stay tuned. You guys will enjoy it. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. We got the plastic putting down in between the roaster. Whenever we get them planting tomatoes, I'm gonna go ahead and put another sheet of plastic down the center. On the ends here, we're gonna go ahead and put plastic because you can tell the weeds from last year are still there. Staple the plastic to that side, and that's pretty much it. Tomorrow we are going ahead and planting tomatoes, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna have a video on how to plant tomatoes properly. So this is pretty much it for today. that's all I have. That's all the work that I got done that I needed to get done. I know it took 2 days, but it is what it is. Today was actually, I wasn't actually gonna plant tomatoes today, but everything didn't go as planned. So that's pretty much it for today. If you guys go ahead and like, subscribe, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, comment down below. If you guys have any questions at all about anything, I'm gonna plant the tomatoes tomorrow. And until then, you guys have a good day.